Hello, my name is Raxamelius. Welcome back to Riverbend Springs with the Vanilla Challenge. I am sitting in my tractor to stay out of the rain. Look at this nasty, nasty weather. Let's get out of, there we go, right like that, get the UI on, all that good stuff. August 2nd. So we haven't gone too far ahead between the episodes. Let's get this tractor started real quick. I didn't do a whole lot of work other than some contracts. Let's take a look here. What were we at? We were well over 400,000 for the loan last episode, and now we're at 405. But we are gonna need to take out just another $5,000 for our plans today. Yep. I'm kind of changing my mind on this too, but we are going to get that new field going as soon as possible. I was thinking about letting it go over the winter and start that new field that we just got last episode in the spring. This field here is going to be barley in September, and right now it is oilseed radish. I put that in over between the episodes as well. I figured I had a little bit of time, and I did contracts overnight, and I just wanted to get some oilseed radish in. I don't think we're going to do oilseed radish in our new field. So here's the plans. Let's do this. Let's hit the escape button, and I want to kind of show you exactly what my plans are. These are the 3 working fields we have, and this is just a grass field that we have down here for now. I'm not sure about this yet. I'll tell you what the plans are right now. These 2 fields are going to be on the same rotation, but on different crops at each time, if that makes any sense. So these will be the barley and green bean and oats rotation. And so right now we're going to put barley in this one. This one already has grass. So we'll mow this one till the spring. And in the spring, we'll put green beans in. And then after the, and then so it'll rotate from there with those. The barley, green beans, oats rotation in these 2. This one will remain on the rotation it's on. So it goes barley right now. Then it will go grass, and I'm only going to mow this field whenever there's grass to mow here or here. Is the only time I'm going to mow this. I don't really need to mow this all on its own. So that's my plan for now. I don't know. What do you think? As you can see, our new field needs plowing. So that's going to be the first thing we do. And I'm going to do this. Go into this menu. I'm going to do something different. There's this one here. That's 16,000. I like this because we can create new fields. I'm not too worried about creating new fields quite yet. Unless we decide to do something in field 47, but I don't think we will, which is that small grass field we've got. So this is 16,000. It's 2.5 meters. If we do a subsoiler, again, we're not doing mods or anything, so don't comment about that. This is the whole point of this is Vanilla Challenge. We're using vanilla gear, and to create new fields, you need to plow. Subsoilers, you cannot create a new field, but you can get the plow, not bonus, but, it acts as a plow. This one's 3 to 4 meters. I don't know what that means. You must be able to in and out on that thing. So I'm going to get this one for now. So we can, whenever our plowing needs come up, then we have this. And then stone picking, we're going to hold off. We're just going to live with stones. That's just the way it goes. I don't have enough money, so let's go back into here. I should have just borrowed this right there. There we go, 10,000. Let's borrow a total of 10,000 so we have a little bit of slush fund in there. Let's go back in, and this is the one we're getting, and let's see. Oh, of course. But of course, is the extra meter worth? Okay, give me a second. All right, let's just do it. Extra 2,000 for an extra meter. It's worth it. Oh my gosh. I should have known. I should have gone in and looked at it closer, but there we go. Yes, okay. Now we have something at least to get plowing with. So let's take this tractor here. I imagine we'll be okay without a front weight with such a small implement. Let's head over to the shop and pick it up. Hey, I was just thinking if we use a subsoiler, we might get lucky and only get small stones. Ooh, that would be really nice if we just get small stones, because when we roll, the rolling will just roll the small stones in. Ooh, it'll be interesting to see what kind we get here. There it is, the new beauty. Not used. Oh, yeah, we're buying our subsoilers brand new. Oh, that's totally worth it. That's one reason with the stone picker, I am not too concerned about buying one right now, is because I really, really would like to get that stone picker on the used gear market. 56,000 for the only stone picker in the game right now. That's a good amount of cash. to spend, and obviously with the amount of money we spent last episode, we gotta lay low a little bit. We gotta get some boards sold, and we gotta get some of this loan paid down. I keep saying that, but hey, it is what it is. We are making money in this series, so I'm not concerned about the loan, honestly. If we wanted to pay off the loan, we would just stop spending money. And what we have is making money. And it's not like we're just getting loan, and we're going into oblivion. We're getting it paid off as we go. And that's the main part. Right, our new field is right here, just on this side of the creek. Here we go. Oh boy, neighbor field has a little bit of damage. Oh, I think our field has a little bit of damage too, but we're already harvested up. That's what you get for snoozing and you losing there, bud. Sorry. All right, here we are, and this is going to be messy with the rain going on, but that's the way we're going to like it. That's just going to be amazing. All right, we'll go one headland. Yep, so it looks like it wants to go that way. So let's do this. Oh, no, this is the right way. Okay. I'm getting mixed up on my directions, and in we go. Lower it down, and what is this going to look like? The subsoil texture. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful looking field now. Oh, yeah, there's our hail damage, but we already got the crop up, so we're good. It damaged our stubble. That's fine by me. That field doesn't look too bad either, though. Look at this area isn't bad. Like, that's not full of weeds over there. This area is kept up pretty nicely. This looks like a nice texture. Let's take a look here. Hop out. Let's go ahead right here. There's our green bean harvested texture. I haven't done anything to this field yet. Mulch. Mulch. We probably should mulch first. I didn't think of that. There's like a partial mulch thing going on here. This is like a weird mulch thing. Should we just not? Well, that's good enough. It's over 50% mulched, it looks like, probably. Do I want to do that? Oh, nope. Let's go get the mulcher. You know that's not the way I work. All right, let's go get the mulcher. Oh, my gosh. I'm glad I looked at that before too long here. Let's just put this little guy right here, and I'll be right back with the mulcher. All right, there's the mulcher. Let's see how this works here. We'll do it like this. And sure, one, maybe two. Well, let's put two on just so we have the line there, but we probably won't have to do two headlands. We'll just go up and down. Let's make sure this works first. So we'll bring it down, and now our grass next to our field is not going to look too pretty, but that's the way it goes. I mulch the grass down. And yeah, it looks like it's doing something. And let's go in here. Yep, it is completing the mulch right there. And oh, unfortunately, it looks like we got medium stones. Our luck has run out. We're just gonna have to deal with the stones for a year and hopefully the stone picker will come in and into the used gear sale. Hopefully, we'll see. Oh, I hope so. Finishing up the headlands here, and then we're going to be back to the subsoiler. I got a little bit more on the other side, but there you go. That looks way better. This is hail damage stuff, I believe. But as you can see, I need to make this round right there. That's just the way it goes. So I'm going to do that quick, and then we will get the subsoiler back into the field. Wow, we're enjoying this amazing subsoiler action. Oh, look at that beauty. Digging in there. Oh, yeah. I got a few more random things to talk about. First of all, I forgot to say between the episodes, I also metal rolled the grass field that we have over there by the house. And I also did a deadwood contract and a hauling contract. Let's take a look quick through here. Sawmill down here. 41,000 liters. Not as much as I'd like, but we're doing okay in there. It'll last through the month. I will do between episodes another one. Another deadwood contract. That's what I bring over there. And we're looking all right here. That's looking good. So there you go. That's more between the episode stuff. And then one other thing I wanted to talk about too while we're doing a little subsoiling. Maybe this is an excellent time to talk about this. I read a book about the Dust Bowl. Unbelievable book. It was really good. It was The Worst Hard Times was the name of the book. And it's unfathomable that first of all, okay, we'll get into this a little bit, that they lived through that, and some of them didn't want to leave the area, and what they had to deal with down in Texas and Oklahoma in the mid-30s, early to mid-30s, just the dust everywhere and all that, and illness brought on by the dust and things like that. But from too much plowing, which here we are plowing, right? But obviously, it's much more environmentally conscious now. I think plowing is a bad thing. Generally, plowing is still viewed as a bad thing. So I think farmers try to plow as little as possible. I'm just playing the game, and the game says to plow, so I plow. So it's on Giants if we shouldn't be plowing, right? But anyways, the other thing, too, which was really odd to me, and you need to do the math for yourself, because for me, I'm 48. I was born in 76. So the Dust Bowl, which was in the mid-30s, is closer to my birthday than we are right now. How's that for a stat? What do you think about that? So depending on how old you are, that may or may not be the case. It just seems like when I was learning about it in school when I was a kid, it was forever ago. Oops, come on. Give me this line. Thank you. And here we are. I don't think that got... Okay, I got to go back here and get this real quick. Seemed like it was just forever ago, ancient history, but here we are. It was closer to my birthday than we are right now. And one more random thought before we come back to talking about what the project we're working on here. I've wanted to say this for a while because I think I asked the question, I never did answer it, from like maybe 15 episodes ago, and I've got it sitting here in my notes to say this, so bear with me. I think it's pretty obvious. The wood hauling contracts, these guys down here, wood transport contracts, if they go to the sawmill that you own, you don't get the wood. I think that's pretty obvious, but I asked the question a long time ago, and I don't know if I ever answered it on a video. So now I can erase that off my little checklist of things to talk about. That's been on there for a month and a half to talk about. So there, that. Lastly, stones. Okay, let's real quick talk about stones again. This is my thought is, yes, we could lease the stone picker. I looked, the stone picker to lease would be $2,500. To buy it, it's $56,000. I'm not buying it right now. And the way I look at it is the stones aren't going to do $2,500 worth of damage to the green bean harvester in one harvest right here. The next time we do the harvest. So, in fact, this is going to be barley anyway. So it'll be on our Massey Ferguson. And the damage will be on the Massey Ferguson. So, like I said, I'm just going to deal with the stones this time. It's more of a cosmetic thing at this point. But we will be getting the stone picker at some point because I just do not like those. I love having a nice clean field. I was just sitting here thinking, well, I'm subsoiling. And I'm thinking that this road right next to us, is it pavement, asphalt? What is it? I don't know that in the future, when we buy that field and that field for that matter over there, are we going to be able to plow up that little road right there? It looks, let's see, looks a little pavementy to me. Maybe it's dirt. I don't know. But if we can't, and this field is kind of separated from those two, like those two will go together fine, no problem. Tracks are right there, so that'll be a field of something. But this field might be, well, I was going to say maybe this would be a good veggie field. Because we're going to do veggies. We're not going to do huge veggies, I don't think. Unless something happens with veggie harvesters that make them easier. Getting a bigger one that makes it easy. I don't, like the big one right now is not an option. Because of the workers. You have to have a worker. It doesn't have a hopper. So that's not an option. So I want to do kind of a smaller veggie field. But for veggies, it is nicer to just have a long square field. Like, what would we do? What would we do for veggies? A long rectangle, I should say, field. Like this would be a good veggie field, maybe. That might be a little big. But I don't know. Just something to think about. I'm thinking about the future. We got a future-proof Shady Acres Farms. Looking at the map here, I'm going to zoom in during editing. These side roads look the same on the map as the tracks over there between the two smaller fields over there. So we might be able to do it. And wouldn't that be something at some point to make this whole area, let's go right here. This whole area, one big field. Wouldn't that be something? And we could even maybe like take these trees down and make it even bigger over here. Just a big, massive like cornfield or a wheat field or something like that. I need to do the headlands, and then we are done with the subsoiler. It worked great for a field this size. It's fine. I want bigger implements at some point. Let's bring this back down. It worked fine for this field, though. Is that subsoiled? Get subsoiled. I hope it is. Well, I suppose we can look here. We'll zoom back in, and now it's going to be harder to see because of stones. So let's turn those off. There we go. Yeah, we got it all. Oh, yes, I'm going to actually go to... Is there a deer in our field? Get out of here, deer. You're ruining my crops. We got to do like a second headland on this side. I missed a little bit more over here, so we got to do this. Headland right here, and I'm going to do this, come back down this way, and we will be done. The last swipe here, I missed just a little chunk right here. What's that? That must be already limed. I don't know why that's already limed. This means lime. So that's the next thing. We'll get the limer in. I think I'm going to put some oilseed radish in this field. It makes no sense not to. We got plenty of time, August 2nd. It's a free fertilization. You just got to put the time in to do it. And I think it's worth it. Especially when we're on such a tight budget. When the farm gets bigger. Did we get everything on this side? Oh, of course not. It's like right here, I think. Right there. Get rid of the little pinky spot. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that one last little one up here. And we're going to go get the bredel, fill it with lime, and get this all, make the field white, make it all snowy. Oh, my implement's down. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. And there we go. You are now plowed. Yes. I'm glad we bought this subsoiler. Something a little different from the last series where we're using different types of gear, and the price was right for the working with. I think we're in a good spot. I just like using the plows mostly because I need to be able to create my own fields. And we'll be able to do that at some point. We'll wait for this car here. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's just we need to be able to create our own fields, so we need a plow at some point. Maybe one of those bigger ones will pop in for half price in the used gear sale, and we'll hop on that or something. But, all right, I'm going to grab the bredel. We'll meet you back down at the field. I can't remember. I feel like this we had to pull down to half because it's the lime is half the working width of this fertilizer. Let's do, first of all, one headland. Bring me head one. No, okay. All right, there we go. One headland. And I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. How wide is this? Give me the lines, please. Hello, lines. Steering assist, one headland, 12 meters auto. Okay. Man, that's right. Fertilizer spreads further than that, I think. Let's see. Let's see right away. We might need to bring that down to a 6 meter working width. I got to get forward a little bit more. Nope, that's right. Okay, good. Perfect. I was a little concerned. I could have sworn we were fiddling with that last time we did lime. And sorry about the tree, but we're going to go like this, and it'll straighten out. Oh, get in there. There we go. And yeah, that is good. That's the good working width for the lime. Good. This is when GPS is really nice because you're saving on product by doing this. You get the exact width you need. Oh, I love doing GPS with lime and fertilizer and things like that. It just saves you money. It's not leaving less swipes, or it is probably, but it's less money. And I don't like spending money when I don't have to. I'm hoping we have enough lime. This is all the lime we had in the yard, so it's going to be close. It is going to be close, isn't it? Oh, boy. Ugh, missing a little right there. That's the way it goes. I don't know. We're just going to have to come back, and it's tight quarters over there. That's another reason maybe veggie harvesting wouldn't be good here. In fact, I would call it. You need a wide open field with lots of room on every side of the field to get that veggie harvester turned around, and this actually probably wouldn't be a good veggie field now that I think about it. All right, let's just do this, and we will turn it off and back on. Oh, we're going to miss a little bit over here, too. This was awful. Oh, my God, that turnaround is brutal. have to fix it later. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Look at that spot back there. That's all right. It's one of those where we can probably just line it up and turn it on and off real quick, and it'll work, and we don't use much product. I guess that's a little cheaty. That's all right. Oh, good. I was hoping the hail would start. Oh, it just started. Oh my gosh, the hail. We're gonna have to go get more lime. We're not gonna have enough. We may not even have enough for this swipe here. Oh boy, things are going down quick here on Shady Acres. The hail. We need to get more lime. Which 3,000. That's plenty of money for another pallet of lime. Let's just go head that way right now. And well, it's hailing. Oh my gosh. I will say this too quick. I'm sorry for a sidetrack here. Tornadoes. I am very happy with the amount of tornadoes that we get in this game, which isn't much. I was concerned when they said tornadoes that it would be like a yearly deal where there'd be a tornado every year. Oh boy. There we go. But I think, have we only seen the one tornado in the first year? And this is, I gotta look for that new info display. What year is this? Let's see. Oh, we'll go down here. Statistics. Here you go. Take a snapshot, pause it, look at all the things you want to look at. What year are we in? Time played, years played. Year 3. So 1 in 3 years. That's not too bad. 160 hours time played. There you go. Well, I'm hoping 2 bags works. I don't want to spend any more money than that at this point. We're down to $3,000. Of course, we got the loan, but I don't want to spend any more money than $3,000 or more than 2 bags at this point. I think we'll be good. Yeah, this will be basically what we started with. We're well more than halfway done at the field, so should be good. Let's just fix this on the way by. I don't like this one. Oh boy, I didn't even do it right. Oh my gosh, and now I can't back up a trailer. Things are off the rails here. Come on, back up a trailer. There you go, and get limed over here, and then we'll do another line. Finish this field off. There we go. Now I'm feeling better. Although we'll have to come back to this part and do another little boop of lime, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe the field shape worked in our favor. Looks like it did. Perfect. As we're finishing up the lime here, I want to have you take a look at this quick. I forgot to show this at the beginning of the episode as well. He used gear. Missed it. Little spot right there. Come on. Get limed. There. And then back here too. Yep. We can't leave these little dots around. Come on. Is that lost yield? A little bit, not much. Oh, come on. One more little dot there. Welcome to my world here. This is just what I do off screen. I just come around and lime little dots, make sure everything is as perfect as possible as we're making a ton of tracks in the field. There we go. And I think there's probably some up here that need to be limed. Let's see. Let's go to soil composition needs lime. Yeah, just a couple spots right up there. And then we will be underway. I can see him from here. Yes. Oh, use gear. Let's take a look here. And this guy would be really, really nice. It is only 44% off. And like what's the working width on this? 30 to 40 meters. Yeah. So you can do the 30. Oh my gosh. $20,000 more for 10 meters. That's big. That would be a big one, but we don't have, trailer hitch. What does that mean? What are you trailer hitching with this thing? Interesting. I need to know what that's about. What are you pulling behind this thing? Is it just so you can pull 2 implements at once? I don't know what that means. Why you would need a trailer hitch on your fertilizer. But anyways, I do want to get a sprayer at some point just to spray fertilizer. I don't want to do herbicide, but I do because I want to get that hoe. There's a really, really nice hoe, and we're gonna get that at some point. Hopefully that pops into used gear. But yeah, I want to use some fertilizer, a sprayer for a lot of things for the width, and then we could just leave this burrito with lime in it and be done. But I can't spend that money right now. It's just with what we spent last episode and the loan out right now, we just can't spend the money on something like that. If it was a crazy 60% discount or something like that, I'd look more into it. But there you go. There's the used gear, and let's get some barley in. No, let's get some oilseed radish in. Hello, Thelonious. We can't get that sprayer. I know you like that sprayer. It's a good one, and it's an okay deal. But we can't get it, man. You think we could just spend money willy-nilly? We can't do it, man. Floyd, how do you feel? Yeah, you're with me, right, Floyd? We're going no sprayer at this point. Both of you, would you get under the tree at least? I mean, over here too. Just get under these trees or something, or head into the yard, into the barn. It's hailing out. It can't feel good. It can't feel good at all. I'll go into here as I'm standing outside, right? All right, so this is the beauty of this roller. We bought it on a discount, and it has the seeder for oilseed radish and grass. So that is the beauty of this guy. We are going to pull this over. Has a better working width than our other seeder. So let's get started. As much as I complimented Giants on the lack of tornadoes, I like hail. I like that there's hail damage. I feel like the hail is tuned up just a little bit too much. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Everybody has their opinion, but that's mine. Oilseed radish going in. We are going to plant. I'm planning on planting barley in both fields next episode. And I want to look at our products and see what we're doing. We're coming up on selling season. September, I know that goat milk we'll look at it more in detail next episode, but I know goat milk has a little local high in September, so we might be selling some of that, and then make sure we got water for our mushrooms. Maybe we'll load up the mushroom trailer some more. And once the mushrooms are sold off, we're probably going to just put that onto auto selling and make it passive money, because it's only what did I see? It was like a 10% hit on the price, which isn't bad for not having to do the work. I think we might do that. Well, it's going to be more than 10% because we sell it at Raxamelius Fruits and Fungus. That also gives us even more of a better price down there. So now I'm kind of waffling on it, but because we do need the money now too. I'm kind of waffling on that, but we'll figure that out next episode. So yeah, there you go. We'll plant the barley, but it'll probably be more of a montage type of thing, and we're going to keep moving. We're going to get to September 1st, the end of this episode. I like to go to the next day, as long as there aren't any contracts. Let's see if something popped in. I don't do those springs. I will do one of those between episodes. That's my rule on that. This is marginal. What's this one? Oh yeah, these are all veggie, big veggie. Can't. That's not worth it. And that's not worth it. No. And yeah, I was hoping one of the big fields that I harvested will pop into for cultivating, but they're not. So I'm not gonna do those little $2,000 deals. We've got enough going on in August and September that we are gonna keep busy enough. So if something big pops into the used gear, we'll do it. If not, then we will just keep moving on. I am excited for this selling season. Of course, we got the wood from the sawmill. We just sell off as we go, but we can't forget about those wood chips in January. And we got those mushrooms to sell. Lots and lots of mushrooms to sell at Raxamelius Fruits and Fungus. Let's just grab this line. I don't know why. This little spot right there is now done. Got a little bit over here, and then the headlands on the way back. And this is why I like to. So I do the headlands last to avoid stuff like this. It's not a big deal. It doesn't affect the game, but yeah. And then what? Oh, we're gonna have a pretty good crop of barley to sell, I'm guessing. I don't know how much is in our silo right now. Oh, those textures kind of fade away sometimes. It makes me think that it didn't get something for some reason. Anyways, yeah, let's just do we're going to have to definitely get the second headland here. So let's just grab the line, do the second headlands. Yep, and then we'll come back around and do the final headlands. Yep, that's what we're doing. I think we're going to have, with 2 fields worth of barley, we're going to have plenty for the chickens in June. So what we'll do is we'll fill up the chickens, and let's see what we got. Barley, does it 9,000 liters? Oh, that's not a whole lot. But maybe we can send some barley off on the train to get a little bit of extra cash for it from Goldcrest Valley. You know, once 260. Well, if it's a premium, look at that. It's not even a premium. But that's, I mean, it's not at its highest price anyways right now. Yeah, so, you know, we're going to have barley to sell, and I'm not ready to get the grain mill. I mean, that stuff is expensive. We'll get it at some point. Grain mill into flour and bakery and go that route, of course. I am not staying away from it. I kind of am, because that's what we did in Zealanka. I want to do something different. So that's kind of why we're going the route we're going now. The canned factory, or, well, the cement factory for sure, will be before the grain mill. And also probably the canning factory. It seems like Giants is pushing us towards the canning factory in this game because of the rice. And if you put a greenhouse in, you can make some money off the kimchi. And there's just so much you can do with the canning factory in this game. And once we get some vegetables, maybe we can do some soups. I'd have to look into what we can bring to the soups. I know the vegetables we can, the 3 root crops. But anyways, yeah, well, here we go. We're already finished. Look at that. I talked right through it. And now we are all finished. This is all oilseed radish. Let's go fold it up. Let's just double check, make sure we got it all. I think we did. Yep. We're all set for next month and next episode. Let's head back to the yard and finish off this episode by going to the next month and checking on the used gear. That's always, I love checking on used gear because the whole series can turn on one piece of used gear like it did last episode with the green beans. Clearly, we don't have enough money to fiddle around too much, but let's go see what we got. Our poor international truck just sitting there, not getting used at all. We'll have to bring it out for something. In fact, you know what? I'll prioritize. I got a place I want to look for a collectible, and we'll do that next episode. So we'll bring the truck over there to do that. I got to remember to do that. In fact, I'm going to write that down right now. Done. We're doing that next episode. We need to stretch our legs a little bit, too. I feel like kind of stagnated over here by the farm. Oh, my gosh, this hail. All right, the horses are ran. Everybody's fed. The sawmill, that one, we're letting it run out. And the other sawmill, we are plenty of wood in there for now. So let's head into tomorrow and see what we got for used gear and contracts. Ooh, it's nice to get out of that hail. You know, the noise on that hail, hopefully I'll probably turn it down in editing. Holy smokes. That is loud. All right, used gear. Let's do that first. This we knew about. Look at that guy. Oh, that would have been nice. I don't think, like, that's the small tractor we need for pulling. Oh, my gosh. Are we going to do it? I kind of want to, honestly, because I remember I was talking about, no, maybe that was the other series, Huton Pantai. But we could use a small tractor for just pulling stuff around, the trailers and the... Oh, man, where did it go? Right here. Is this what we want? Let's see. 3-point. We don't even need that, but it's free anyway, so we might as well take it. Front weight would be okay. Well, we'd probably do the 3-point just for... How many horsepower? 116. But all we need it for is just pulling stuff around, like a trailer with some stuff. I don't know. We'll talk about it, or we'll think about it. We'll see. We'll see next episode. And front load attacher we don't need, but it comes with it. All this stuff comes with it. For $20,000, that's a pretty smoking deal for pulling stuff around. We might do that. That's a good deal. And I like that it's a John Deere, a kind of older looking John Deere. This will be nice someday, and that we already know about. Let's look at contracts. And, oh, what's this? Oh, so much money is left on the table because of that stinking harvester. I can't work with it. I can't work with the AI with that harvester. I'm going to do this. I've got to just put my head down and get one of those done. $8,000 for stone picking. Yep. I will do another one of these, and we'll see what pops up as well between the episodes. And but that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you have a fantastic day. I got to think about that tractor. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm already waffling $50,000, $20,000 for that thing. Let's just do it. I think it'll be good to have another small tractor. What can we use it for? 100. I'm going to waffle right here. What was it? 100 and something horsepower, 100 and small horsepower, 100 and small, 116. just to have around the yard to pull what? Pull a trailer? Do we have horsepower requirements on any of this stuff? Let's see. We go to here and we go to vehicles, and it doesn't have it in here. Oh, here, right down here. No horsepower requirement on that one. Okay, could pull the Breedle, I guess. The mulcher doesn't matter. No, 100 horsepower. There we go. We could use it to pull this guy, and I don't know. You don't want to sit here and go through all these with me. No way on that. No way on that. Cultivator. We could do the Okay. Let's just do it. A small cultivator. It'll be nice to have this pulling trailers around and things like that. Let's just do it right now. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do it. All right. Wheel setup standard. That's fine. Teleborgs. What do we want to do? Ooh, those Verdsteins look nice. Let's go Verdstein this time. So, do I even want this on? I'm not going to buy the front loader attacher for it. Make it look clean. We can always come back and put it back on. We will keep this on because we might need that at some point. Oh, I got to get the money. All right, there it is. Verdsteins, and we have the money. No front end attacher, just to make it look clean. And there we go. We got a new tractor. Yay. We'll go pick it up next episode. And I've got some cultivating to do, so maybe I'll do most of the cultivating, and we'll bring you in for the use of the new tractor. Oh, yes. All right. Good. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next episode.